Another warning that the 2019 recession is coming. Next recession will come in 2020, but it won't be due to housing. Will the US economy plunge into a recession by 2021? As you can see, predicting a recession is easy. Just say it will come every year, and when it eventually comes, you are right. While you can't know when it is coming, I want to share these 2 tips that can help you profit during a recession. Stay tuned! What's up guys, and welcome to a new video. If this is your first time here, take care of your finances and become an investor by clicking the subscribe button. In this video I will show you 2 different ways on how to profit during a recession. Without further ado, let's get started with the number 1. Never sell your stocks when the price is crashing. During a recession, prices of the stocks crash and most people tend to sell their stocks. This makes the price of good companies drop, even though the value of company hasn't really dropped as much. It's kinda like a discount for stocks. Think about the iPhone X for example. If you want to buy it, would you rather buy it for $1,000 or for $500 during Black Friday? It's the same phone, but the price is lower. Same goes for company stocks during a recession. The price of a stock is lower than what the company is really worth. As you can see in this chart, one Google share cost $356.1 in December 2007. During the financial crisis, the price dropped to $130.73. The price dropped 62%, but did the company really lose that much value in a short period of time? As you can see, the price started to rise again after the recession, and at the time of making this video, one share is worth $1,250.41. So if you kept buying stocks during financial crisis, the money you have invested would be almost 10 times more today. This doesn't mean that you should buy every company because they are crashing, but look for good quality companies that can continue operating during recessions. During recession, people don't really spend their money on Ferraris and Guccis, but everybody has to buy necessities to survive. This means companies like Walmart can continue to operate during a recession because people have to go to shop there. Check companies' financial ratios to know whether or not they are operating well and are they worth buying before making your decision to buy anything. You can check my other video for 10 helpful financial ratios to use. To buy more stocks during a recession, you obviously need to have money, so starting a savings account is one good way to start preparing for a recession. Find a savings account that offers good interest. LI Bank offers 2.1% for example. Now you will get 2.1% return on investment while you are waiting for those crashes. So to simply put this first tip, hold the stocks that you already own and buy more of quality companies for a discount. The second way to profit during crashes is short selling. Short selling is a little more complex way to trade stocks. With short selling, you profit when the price crashes and lose money when the price rises. It is done by borrowing stocks when you think that the price is going to decrease in the future. After you have borrowed the stocks, you sell them with the current market price. Then you wait for the price to crash and buy the same amount of stocks back for a cheaper price and return them for the lender. Short selling is a lot riskier than buying stocks for a discount because you are using borrowed money and in theory the amount you can lose is infinite. Let's use Google for our example again. When the price of Google share was $356.1 in December 2007, if you thought that the price is going to crash, you would have borrowed it. You can borrow stocks from your brokerage for example. So let's say that you borrowed 1000 stocks. You now sell all the stocks that you borrowed for the current market price, so this would have been worth $356,100. You make a deal with your brokerage that you must return the stocks in 2 years. So now the price crashes all the way to $130.73 and you think that the price is not going to drop anymore, so you decide to buy 1000 shares back. This would be worth $130,730. Now you own 1000 Google shares that you can return to the lender. So how much profit did you make in this example? Well, this part of the chart is our profit. We borrowed stocks for $356,100 and we returned them for $130,730. So our profits are $356,100 minus $130,730, which equals to $225,370. So that's one way to profit during a recession. However, there are some risks to consider with short selling. With short selling, you are using borrowed money. When you borrow money, there is always some requirements that you must meet, and if you don't meet them, you could be forced to return your borrowed stocks. If the price of the stock has risen, you would lose money if you are forced to return them. You could also have a wrong timing. If you think the company is going to crash, it could stay at the same price or even increase. This means that you will lose money if it doesn't decrease in price before you have to return the stock. Predicting the price drop like in our example is close to impossible. Timing the market is not as easy as it sounds. Otherwise we all would be rich. As I mentioned earlier, with short selling your losses can be infinite in theory. With normal stock trading this isn't possible. Let's say you normally buy a stock for $10. If the company goes bankrupt, the price of the share is $0. So you lost $10, but you can't lose more than that. With short selling, you could borrow a stock for $10. Now what if the company makes something so innovative that it becomes a new Facebook? The price of the stock skyrockets and you can basically lose infinite amount of money. If the price of the stock rises from $10 to $1,000, you lost $980. And the price can continue to rise, there is no maximum limit for stock prices. So take these 3 risks into account before starting to short sell. So those are the 2 ways to profit on the stock market that I want to share with you guys. Buy more stocks for a discount or use short selling to profit during the crash. Leave a comment down below which method you prefer and feel free to share your ways on how to profit during a recession. If you want to know how to start investing, you can check out the videos on the screen. Like and share the video if you found it helpful and subscribe if you're interested in personal finance, investing and book summaries. Have a nice day and I'll see you later.